Time to qualify, baby. It's Le Mans GT4 Mustangs because it's America's 250th birthday. And what better way to celebrate than to burn gas in a Mustang? Alright, here's a cold tire qualifying lap because that's the only option you get in this series. The track is too long for multiple laps. So you get one lap, tires are cold. Ooh, cold tires. Trying to manage that penalty without giving up too much time on my laptop. Doesn't matter, I already chalked it. I ain't getting incident points or anything for that? Okay, we'll take it. I'm not complaining. Though if it was my opponent that got that same thing, I would be complaining, so that's crazy. Dude, how are the tires still cold? Holy shit. 26.3, 25.9, 26, and 25.6. Dude, wow. What a terrible line. What a terrible line. What? So, unfortunately, I will not have a qualifying lap for this race, which is fine. My main goal is safety rating anyways, so it's sort of advantageous to be at the back of the pack. Depending on the overall safety rating of the lobby, I guess. But it is what it is, man. Ooh. Man, the warm tires feel so much better. I technically only have one tire, my front left, that's technically in the white. Still have 3 cold tires. Alright, time to get in this race.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 890. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Eric Moore, man, he's been in every race today. And Dylan Owens, maybe recognize that name. The rest of the names look foreign. As in, like, new, not as in literally foreign. Dude, what the fuck?
Five cars left to grid.
Yo, 12, nice livery.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Alright, here we go. Let's get this race going. See if I can't pull myself back out of the back of the pack here without negatively affecting my safety rating. Going for 0 incident points. As per usual, we'll see how close we get. My God, let's go this week, brother. Who's not here? Alright, here we go. Sweet. Couple races ago, there's a guy warming up his tires, like literally at this speed, like 40 miles an hour, and somehow spun out. Collected incident points and hit another guy, gave him incident points, and as you can imagine, that set up the whole rest of the race demeanor. It was hilarious, and they were fighting the whole rest of the race over the voice chat. It was kind of great. Little entertainment while we were racing. Oh. You hear that flyover in the... That's crazy if you're wearing headphones. You can see the trail of it in the rearview mirror.
Right, carries off. Green flag, green flag.
You kidding me? That sucks.
Really, dude? You're a moron.
Oh, always in the first lap, man. People are so aggressive in the first lap on cold tires too. It's a recipe for disaster everywhere.
Serious, dude.
Listen to this guy.
That's a serious report.
I don't know what happened, but they're upset. That guy just deliberately, I just watched that guy deliberately wreck that guy. That's terrible, man. That stuff's so stupid, man. Why? Why? Go play Need for Speed. Be more fun for you. Oh shit, I better brake for these turns, huh? That ended up being about perfect. Terrible, terrible. I just gave up so much time there. Are you kidding me? Did I really cut it that hard? .1 seconds. Oh my god. My god. What a crazy penalty. There's somebody had a accident there.
Got a tight car on the left. The next car's the leader. The leader's pitting now.
Contacts are dry now. I forgot to blink. What the fuck? I was hard on the brakes, just I don't know if there's something on the track or I ABS or what, but it just wasn't stopping. This admittedly is where I suck. I don't know the proper line here at all. Again at the same fucking spot. God damn it. gravel's wild. Man, these guys ahead of me, they're gaining on me like crazy. Though I'm pulling away from the guy behind me, but I got 10 seconds on the guy behind me now. That's crazy. I just made all the time back up that I lost in that penalty in that single turn right there, so that's good. I'm back down to 2.7 on the guy in front of me. He's 2.8, he's pulling a little bit, but I need to create a couple laps of consistency here, and I'll have these guys. I could definitely do a third place finish here. Trimmed it down to a 2.2 gap. From 2.7 on the straight down to 2.2. Hopefully they put enough pressure on each other that somebody makes a mistake. I mean, as bad as it sounds, that's my hope here for myself. That was a bad line on my part. Karma. Big karma. Dude, I gotta figure out how to handle this part of the course. I'm losing so much time back here. I thought I was giving a penalty right there for a second. I was like, oh my god, you're kidding. Whoa! What? What did I hit? I just lost all the time I made on those guys with whatever just happened there. Now, truly, my only hope is that somebody makes a mistake for real this time up there while they're trying to race each other. But they've got a full second in between them. So it's not like they're within distance of contact. Though somebody might get stupid. It's the last lap. Oh, they're now 0.2 seconds off of each other. Hopefully they get antsy. Hopefully Brian tries to take the pass up here in this turn and takes them both off, you know what I'm saying? Or just puts enough pressure on each other that they make small mistakes and I have an opportunity to catch up. They're within 0.2 seconds of each other again. This is also my worst part of the track. I'm not going to gain time on them through here. Oh, I gained a ton of time on them through there. Nearly a second. Alright, make a mistake, make a mistake. Dang, I gained a ton of time on them. That was a good race. Everybody's pretty consistent. I would love to see what happened earlier race. All the cussing and threatening to report people, and then I saw that guy who deliberately wrecked the guy in front of me. A couple things happened, but yeah, I'd love to see what that one guy was complaining about early on. It was the very first incident. Man, I am getting the hang of this track. I need to figure out those back turns, and I'm going to be golden on Le Mans. Up until I make the switch from GT4 to GT3. No, you don't. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, on my out lap, just trying to get safety rating, I get a fucking 2x. Fuck that. Actually, it may have just registered as a 0. That's sick. Let's see. Oh my god, that's gonna tick me off. I mean, the whole point in doing that out lap is to increase safety rating, and I just got instant points, apparently. Let's see. Oh shit. 3.43 on my safety rating? That's so beautiful, man. I might be able to get to 4 today. Now I'm motivated to do another one. Incident points. Okay, yeah, it gave me 0. Okay. I'm not upset. I'm not upset anymore. Okay. That's crazy work right there. If I can get to 4.0, I can go C class today. Would love to grab a C class license. I'm going to go ahead and register for another one. I'm going to do it. I don't want to, but now I have to. So, 20 minutes.